Gregory Hess was found not guilty on murder for hire charges on Wednesday in York County Court. Hess had been accused of hiring Calvin LaRon Jones Jr. to kill his wife's boyfriend. Hess claimed he entered into a contract with Jones, who he knew as LeBron, to beat up the man, Christopher Ward, and teach him not to mess with a married woman. Much of the case against Hess centered around Jones's testimony, which dragged on over 2 days. Jones was combative with defense attorney Farley Holt and admitted to lying about testimony at Hess's preliminary hearing. 3 things stood out as to why Hess probably was found not guilty on both charges. Jones's inconsistent, drawn-out testimony resonated with the jurors in the worst way possible. Members of the jury were visibly inattentive and annoyed at Jones's unclear responses and refusal to answer questions directly. Also, the lesser charge involving using a phone to commit a crime was tied to the murder for hire charge. Hess admitted to using a phone to have Ward beat up, but because the jury believed he did not hire Jones to commit murder, he wasn't found guilty of the secondary charge. Finally, the numbers just didn't add up. Jones said the sum he agreed on to kill Ward was between $25,000 and $40,000. But Jones only received $1,900 from Hess and purported to have kidnapped Lori Hess to have killed her as well, Jones testified. Hess maintained that he never wanted his wife, who now goes by Lori Kesey, killed, and would have done anything to get her back and save his family. Hess isn't totally off the hook. He's due back in court on June 9th on another murder for hire plot. His son, Toby, has also been charged in the separate incident. Check back with PennLive for developments in this situation.